Step into a world where darkness doesn't feel heavy, but instead feels warm, elegant, and deeply sophisticated. This is the world of modern small homes designed with moody dark tones. These interiors embrace shadows and contrast, proving that small homes don't need to be light and airy to feel inviting. Instead, they use darkness as a canvas, drawing attention to textures, materials, and lighting in ways that make every square meter count. In this journey, we'll walk through the living room, the kitchen, the bedroom, the entryway, the bathroom, and finally, the outdoor spaces. Each area tells its own story, where design choices transform compact spaces into stylish retreats. This isn't just about decoration, it's about atmosphere, about psychology, and about how colors, light, and material choices shape the way we feel at home. So, let's begin where all stories in the home unfold, the living room. Living room, dark and dramatic comfort. The living room of a small, moody-toned home is perhaps the most powerful example of how darkness can shape comfort. Imagine walking into a space where the walls are painted in a velvety charcoal, absorbing daylight softly rather than bouncing it harshly. Instead of feeling confined, the room feels like a cocoon, a private world separate from the noise outside. Furniture in these spaces tends to be low profile, chosen to preserve openness. Sofas are often upholstered in deep gray linen, black leather, or even velvet with jewel-tone undertones that glimmer subtly under soft lighting. A sleek, blackened steel coffee table anchors the room, its surface reflecting just enough light from a nearby floor lamp to create a play of shadows. Rugs play a critical role. Instead of bright patterns, you'll often find layered textures, perhaps a large jute rug in a muted tone topped with a softer, darker wool rug that defines the seating area. This layering adds depth and warmth, preventing the room from feeling flat. Lighting is never central and glaring. Instead, it is scattered, recessed ceiling spots, warm LED strips tucked under shelving, and floor lamps with smoked glass shades. This layered approach allows the homeowner to adjust the atmosphere, from bright and functional during the day, to moody and intimate at night. Shelving units, often built-in, are finished in matte black or dark wood, housing carefully curated books, ceramic vases, or small indoor plants. Notice how greenery pops vividly against dark backdrops. It becomes living art, strategically placed to bring contrast and life. Every design choice here respects the limited size of the home. Instead of overloading with bulky furniture, designers keep proportions light, creating breathing room even in darkness. The result is a living room that feels like a private lounge, sophisticated yet deeply personal. The living room in a modern small home with moody dark tones feels like stepping into an intimate lounge. Walls are painted in deep charcoal or matte black, creating a soft, cocoon-like backdrop. Low-profile sofas in dark leather or gray velvet anchor the space, paired with sleek coffee tables in blackened steel or stone. Texture is the secret to avoiding flatness. Layered rugs in muted tones, wool throws, and cushions in earthy fabrics bring depth. Built-in shelving in matte black or dark stained wood houses curated decor, ceramic vases, minimal books, and a touch of greenery, which pops vividly against the dark palette. Lighting defines the mood. Instead of a central ceiling light, multiple layers, floor lamps with smoked glass shades, recessed LED strips, and wall sconces create pockets of warmth. The effect is adjustable, functional during the day, intimate and atmospheric at night. Despite the moody palette, the room doesn't feel small. Strategic contrasts, wood accents, metallic finishes, or a reflective surface, add brightness. Large windows dressed in sheer dark drapes let daylight filter softly, balancing the shadows. The result is a living room that feels dramatic yet comfortable, modern yet inviting, an interior that proves small spaces can feel expansive when designed with darkness and light in harmony. Entryway, first impressions in shadows and light. Every home begins with an entry, and in small homes with moody dark interiors, the entryway sets the tone for everything that follows. Unlike bright foyers that use light to open up, these entryways embrace intimacy. Dark painted walls and hues of graphite or espresso create a sense of arrival, a transition from the outside world into a carefully curated sanctuary. Floors are often finished in natural stone tiles or polished concrete, their darker shades blending seamlessly into the palette. A slim console table in blackened wood or metal provides both function and elegance, often paired with a round mirror framed in matte black. The mirror not only adds visual depth but also reflects the warm glow of lighting, ensuring the space never feels closed off. Lighting is dramatic but understated. A single pendant with a sculptural form may hang above the console, casting patterned shadows on the wall. Wall sconces, mounted at eye level, guide the visitor inward, their warm light pools softening the darkness. Storage is integrated with precision, hidden cabinets for shoes or slim hooks for coats that blend into the wall, keeping the small footprint uncluttered. Decorative accents remain minimal, perhaps a black ceramic bowl for keys, a single vase with dried grasses, or a piece of textured art in muted tones. This entryway isn't about grandeur, it's about atmosphere. It signals to guests that they're stepping into a home where design choices are deliberate, where moody tones are not just decoration, but a philosophy of living. The entryway becomes the first whisper of the story that unfolds in every room beyond. The kitchen, dark minimalism with luxury touches. Moving from the living room into the kitchen, we see how moody tones elevate everyday functionality into a luxurious experience. Modern small homes often rely on open-plan kitchens, blending seamlessly with the living area. Cabinetry is almost always matte black, deep espresso, or even dark navy with a velvety finish that resists fingerprints. These sleek surfaces allow the kitchen to visually recede, so it doesn't overwhelm the open space. Countertops are usually chosen in darker stones, black granite, soapstone, or quartz with dramatic veining. When paired with under-cabinet lighting, the veins glow softly, almost like abstract art on the surface. Some homeowners opt for waterfall edges on kitchen islands, where the countertop material continues down the sides, adding sculptural beauty. Hardware choices are bold but refined. Brushed brass handles stand out subtly against black cabinetry, while matte black pulls blend in for a minimalist effect. In some designs, handle-less push-to-open cabinets maintain an uninterrupted, monolithic look. Appliances are fully integrated when possible, hidden behind cabinetry, allowing the dark palette to flow uninterrupted. Where visible, appliances are chosen in black stainless steel, continuing the Moody theme. Lighting again becomes essential. Pendant lights with smoked glass shades or industrial black metal frames hang above kitchen islands. Warm LEDs illuminate backsplashes, often finished in textured materials like dark subway tiles, handmade ceramics, or even black marble slabs. In small homes, storage is critical. Designers incorporate tall cabinetry that reaches the ceiling, using dark tones to create a continuous vertical line. Open shelves in dark stained wood provide places to display curated essentials, black stoneware bowls, copper cookware, or clear glass jars filled with simple ingredients. What might surprise some is that despite the darkness, these kitchens feel spacious. The reason lies in contrast and reflection. A strip of natural wood, a metallic faucet, or even the gleam of polished stone catches light and creates moments of brightness. It's not about overwhelming darkness, it's about balance, depth, and drama in a compact footprint. The bedroom, a cocoon of dark tranquility. The bedroom in a moody small home is more than a place to rest, it becomes a sanctuary, a cocoon of calmness wrapped in dark tones. Walls are often painted in hues that border between charcoal and midnight blue, shades that absorb light yet create an enveloping comfort. This depth instantly sets a tranquil mood, lowering visual noise and inviting relaxation. Unlike bright bedrooms that energize, these interiors slow the mind, preparing the body for rest. The bed itself is always the focal point. Designers often choose low platforms in dark-stained wood or upholstered headboards in black velvet, gray tweed, or even rich leather. Bedding layers follow a tonal approach: deep gray duvets, dark cotton sheets, and textured throws in muted earthy colors. Layering becomes essential in these compact bedrooms. Different materials and finishes create visual richness without cluttering the space. Nightstands are minimal, slim black wood or metal frames, often with a single drawer to keep surfaces clean. Lighting hovers close to the bed: pendant lamps with smoked glass globes that hang like glowing orbs, or wall-mounted sconces with adjustable arms finished in matte brass. Each light source is dimmable, giving the homeowner full control over ambience. Storage solutions embrace subtlety. Built-in wardrobes disappear into the walls, painted in the same dark shade, almost camouflaged. This technique avoids visual breaks, making the room appear larger. For contrast, closet interiors may reveal natural wood finishes, a warm surprise when doors slide open. Decor remains restrained but purposeful. A single oversized artwork, framed in black or dark wood, might hang above the bed, its muted palette blending with the room's tones. A soft rug, often in deep brown or muted gray, grounds the bed and brings tactile comfort underfoot. But perhaps the most defining element of these bedrooms is how they use light. Rather than flooding the space, windows are dressed in sheer dark curtains or layered drapery. Daylight filters in softly, never overpowering the moody atmosphere. At night, the glow of artificial light transforms the space into a cocoon of serenity, reminding us that darkness, when designed intentionally, heals and restores. Bathroom, dark spa-like retreat. In the bathroom, moody tones transform functionality into indulgence. Dark tiles, often in matte black, deep slate, or textured stone, cover walls and floors. These finishes absorb light and give the space a grounded, luxurious feel. To avoid flatness, designers introduce texture, hexagonal mosaics, fluted wall panels, or large stone slabs veined with subtle whites and golds. The vanity becomes a sculptural centerpiece. Cabinets are finished in black stained wood or sleek matte lacquer, topped with stone countertops. Vessel sinks in black stone or concrete sit proudly, paired with faucets in brushed brass, gunmetal, or matte black. These metallic finishes catch the light and add contrast to the dark backdrop. Showers are encased in frameless glass with black steel trims, giving a modern industrial edge. Inside, rainfall shower heads cascade from above, while concealed LED strips highlight niches carved into the walls for storing toiletries. The glow is soft, almost candle-like, giving the shower an atmospheric presence. Mirrors play a critical role. Oversized round or rectangular mirrors are often backlit, their edges glowing like halos against dark walls. This diffused light adds dimension, eliminating shadows while maintaining a soft mood. Despite the dominance of darkness, these bathrooms don't feel heavy. The secret lies in balance, a touch of natural wooden shelving, a single potted plant thriving in humidity, or a carefully chosen textured towel in muted earth tones. These details prevent the space from slipping into coldness, reminding us that even in moody interiors, warmth is essential. The result is a bathroom that feels like a boutique hotel spa, intimate, dramatic, and indulgent, offering daily rituals in an environment that feels curated and serene. Outdoor living, extending the moody aesthetic. Even in small homes, outdoor areas carry the same design language. Whether it's a tiny balcony, a compact patio, or a narrow courtyard, moody tones extend seamlessly beyond the interior. Walls may be clad in dark painted stucco, blackened timber, or weathered stone. Flooring follows with slate tiles, concrete, or dark decking materials that ground the space. The effect is continuity, the same visual story flowing from inside to outside. Furniture is carefully scaled, slim-framed lounge chairs in black metal, compact sofas in dark weather-resistant fabrics, or bistro-style dining sets in muted tones. Cushions and throws in deep grays or earthy browns soften the look while maintaining the palette. Lighting is subtle and layered. Lanterns with smoked glass, wall sconces with warm bulbs, or even LED strips tucked under benches create atmosphere at night. The darkness becomes an ally here, enhancing intimacy and making the outdoor space feel like a hidden retreat. Greenery provides the essential counterbalance. Potted plants in matte black planters, ferns, grasses, or climbing vines add texture and life. Against dark walls, every shade of green appears more vivid, almost glowing. Water features, if included, are minimal, a small black stone fountain or reflecting pool that adds the soothing sound of trickling water. Even in small footprints, outdoor decor follows the principle of moody minimalism, intentional, restrained, and atmospheric. These spaces remind us that moody living isn't confined indoors, it extends into every corner of the home, shaping the way we experience light, space, and comfort. And so, we leave the moody small home, where every corner tells us a story about design and emotion. The beauty of moody small homes lies in their ability to turn limitations into opportunities. Instead of fighting against size, they embrace it, using darkness, texture, and lighting to create comfort, drama, and sophistication. This is more than design. It's a lifestyle choice, one that values intimacy over expansiveness, subtlety over brightness, and atmosphere over convention. So, as you imagine your own home, ask yourself, could embracing the moody palette create not less space, but more depth? Could it make your rooms not smaller, but richer in experience? Because in the right hands, darkness is not emptiness, it is elegance. It is comfort. It is home.